breaking the TV. I'd be mad at myself.
I was, but like I said, it was an accident. Things happen. She's making just too big of a deal out of it.
I don't think that this is ghost worthy. I will say this does happen. People break TVs. I'm not saying
It
that
does,
it's not
but
good.
no.
You're
Like,
going to end a relationship over
why
someone
is he
breaking
so
their own
angry?
TV.
Why are you so angry at a football game? I get it, and I love sports, but no. I've never broken a TV.
You don't understand what it's like to get upset about a football game. Then you don't really.
Yes, I
like
do. I'm a Steelers fan. We had it rough this year.
You're a Jersey girl. You probably wear the jersey, and you don't
Oh.
actually care about the players or know their
you
names.
don't know. You don't know. You don't know my life.
So
don't
it-
judge me.
Barbie actually made us
He
cut.
tried it.
Yeah, I know.
He tried it.
Okay, so is this ghost worthy?
Yes.
Like you would 2 years though.
I don't care. Why are you so angry though? It's just a football game, sweetie. You need
I get it.
therapy. You don't need a relationship. You need therapy, sweetheart.
I do feel like this has happened. People have accidentally thrown a remote. Heck, I mean, like I didn't break anything, but like when I got the like some kind of Nintendo thing, I was trying to play the game
Mm-hmm.
and I was playing like bowling or something. Slung the thing across the room. You know what I'm saying?
Were you angry?
I was not angry.
Okay,
but I
that's an
could-
accident.
But I could see.
But this is anger.
866-639-4689. Is this ghost worthy? Would you break up with someone because they accidentally broke a TV? Granted, through anger. Give us a call. Share your thoughts. Have you ever accidentally broken an 80-inch TV?
He meant to do some kind of damage because he wouldn't have thrown it.
Accidentally. He slung his hand in the air.
No, it's not. He threw it.
All right. Give us a call. What are your thoughts? We'll go ahead and be back with some of your stories. Remember, we're on live, so we'll take some of your comments there on the hot Facebook page and on Twitch and YouTube. Jared just got that up. Ooh. Oh, I got to do something on air real quick. Hold on a second. Good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got you're going to be our first person up. There's Renee. All right. Hey, good morning. We've got one call ahead of you. Stand by. Hey, Sherman. Hang on. We've got 2 calls ahead of you. All right. It's going to take a minute because I got to get this Diamonds Direct thing done real quick.
2 years.
What are the comments saying? Is everybody saying that they would break up with him?
No, I'm saying Erica said it's not worthy breaking up. That's a bit much. I feel him. First time Bengals made the Super Bowl, 33 years. It was a tough loss.
Stand by. Hey, it's Dex. Listen, Diamonds Direct is waiting to help you out with the best prices in the upstate whenever it comes to diamond selection and diamond prices. The thing I love about Diamonds Direct, it's a whole vibe. When you go into that store, they are there to make sure that you have the best possible experience. They offer you wine, champagne while you shop. I mean, it is like a full service. Killer prices. Nobody can beat them on prices. You already know that. Massive inventory. They've got it's like shopping at 30 jewelry stores at once. Ironclad warranties, free service for life. All of that is included. As soon as you buy a diamond, whether it be a diamond ring, diamond earrings, whatever it might be, they have free service for life. And all of their warranties are ironclad. They have the total package at Diamonds Direct. Listen, it's different from all your other jewelry stores in a good way. And trust me, you're going to be so happy when you get a diamond from Diamonds Direct. Check them out online at diamondsdirect.com, or you can go see them on Woodruff Road.
Katrina, that is so true. So many girls have a tendency to ignore red flags in relationships.
That's
Good
a
for
good
her
point.
for not doing that.
Good point. Good morning. What's your name? Oh, Renee, go ahead real quick.
Renee. Hey, Dex. The accidents happen, man. I'll tell you that. When my daughter was 3 or 4, me, her, and my husband was in the living room dancing around to Mickey Mouse Clubhouse, the hot dog dance. She grabbed her little broom out from her cleaning cart, her size cleaning cart, and started waving that sucker around. My husband and I must have had the exact same thought because both of us went for the broom at the same time to keep it from flying at the TV.
See?
It flew out of all 3 of our hands straight into the darn TV and busted the 62-inch we just got the week before.
Boom. A week
Accidents
before.
happen. Accidents happen, but accidental anger is not a thing.
That part.
Okay.
That part.
Thank you very much.
Accidents happen, but accidental anger is not a thing. He needs a little bit of therapy.
Okay.
Therapy.
Thank you.
Thank you for your call as always, Renee.
You're welcome.
Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
Good morning. It's Melissa from Simpsonville this morning.
What up, Melissa? Go ahead real quick.
Good morning. So this guy definitely definitely needs anger management. And then the little burn that he tried to do to Barbie T, that was just wrong and uncalled for because I guess he feels like he's being picked on. So honestly, in a way, it is ghost worthy because he's making excuses. Maybe not so much because of the fact that he broke the TV, but this dude definitely needs some kind of help.
Yeah, he
So I
definitely is
really, truly
angry.
don't blame him.
He has an angry spirit about himself. If he's
Yeah,
gonna pop
yeah.
off just because
But he sounded so calm throughout the whole thing.
they usually do.
Yeah.
yeah,
It's
Yeah,
kind of like that
that's
interview that they have with somebody and they're like, man, I just didn't understand. He seemed like the nicest guy. I could never see that he would destroy the
until
world.
that anger kicks in. It's
Right.
like,
Yeah. All right. Thank you, Melissa.
Yeah, and Marcus, thank you. Marcus, real quick for Barbie T, since she's the Steelers fan, Marcus Allen is actually my brother, so I understand what it's like to get upset over a football game because I guess it runs in the family.
Boom.
So the
Okay.
fact that he said that she was just a Jersey girl, yeah, don't no judgment on Barbie T, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, Melissa.
Good morning. Sherman, what are your thoughts on this? Go ahead real quick.
Hey, all right. Hey, good morning, everybody. First off, dude better check himself for coming at Barbie T like that before he
Get
gets
him,
crushed.
Sherman.
For real.
Well, I know.
For
Sherman,
real,
let
for
him
real.
know.
Hey, don't come at her like that.
Yeah.
Secondly, nobody throws their darn remote at their TV unless they have an anger problem. She's been going with this dude for 2 years now, 2 years, and she's seen this. She even stated that she was scared of that. So he's talking, he's trying to minimize it and talking about some, I just stood up and I just slipped out of my hand. No, bro, stop the cap. You threw it. You have an anger problem, and you don't want to deal with it. And she has no reason to stay in the situation. So that's why she was so adamant about saying, hey, no, I'm done with it. So, bro, hey, get out your feelings and go on about your business and stop capping, okay? And don't come at Barbie T like that. No
Stop
more.
cap.
Thank you,
You brought the
Sherman.
street out of Sherman today.
That's it. Thank you, Sherman.
I love you, Sherman.
Love it. Angel said he ain't broke nothing of hers. Mind your business.
But see, but that's the thing, and that's okay if he didn't break her TV, whatever, and it's his. But it's like that anger, like somebody that could be that angry over a game. Like I get it, you're upset. There's rage, but like that anger is like, am I next, bro? Like, what's up? You know, that's gonna make me put my defense up.
Good morning. Hang on just a second. We got 2 calls ahead of you. Man, the phones are
Right,
still
Chelsea,
lit.
exactly.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
This is Dr. Marie.
Ooh, I was wondering if we were going to get you on this one. Go ahead. What are your thoughts real quick?
That is straight up a ghostable offense. He broke that TV on purpose. Like he said, it's his TV and it's still under warranty. He could do what he want with it. He was just trying to make it nice because y'all was talking junk. But yes, that is definitely a ghostable offense. She should have ghosted him when he acted stupid with the road rage thing.
Okay.
That's when she should have let him go.
Boom. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Good morning. Go ahead. What are your thoughts whenever it comes to this?
My thoughts are I have never personally broken any of my things, especially if it costs that much. But at the same time, I mean, does it happen often? I mean, how many times has he done this before? If he doesn't always do this, then I wouldn't say it's an anger issue. And he's definitely saying it was an accident. So
Right.
you should take that into consideration.
Boom. Calmer heads prevailing right now. I'm not saying that stay with the guy, but I mean, and granted, she did say road rage was an issue. So maybe
so
he's
there
got some
has
triggers.
been some rage
Yeah.
throughout these 2 years. So if that was the cherry on the top, like I don't feel like she had to explain herself because I would be scared. Like, well, is he gonna get mad when I tell him I don't want to be with him anymore, and then just go into rage? Then, like, no, I
Boom.
wouldn't deal with that.
Thank you very much.
She also
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Also, I was going to say she also never mentioned on the phone that they've talked about this before. Has she ever told him, like, hey, there's an issue? Maybe
Yeah.
he didn't know that he was raging.
Maybe she's
Maybe
got
there's a
communication
topic never
issues.
addressed. Right.
And you know what
Yeah, maybe
would
he
stop
didn't know
her from
there were
communicating? The rage,
Mm.
because some people clam up when other people go into rage.
Okay. All right. Thank you again,
Might be
sir.
in love. Bye-bye.
I keep cutting him off because he has more thoughts he wants to bring up. On Twitch, I mean, I yell at the TV or watching the TV, but I have never thrown a remote or anything at all. But I don't have anger issues. No one wants to watch their team lose. That's a good point. The straw that broke the camel's back.
Ooh, Hannah, that part.
What?
If you're dating someone that has the I can break my own stuff mentality, don't marry them. Your stuff becomes their stuff.
Ooh, that's a very good point. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning, guys. It's MK.
Hey, MK.
MK.
Hey, so first off, Barbie T, I got to tell you, I love your hair.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you. I've been seeing y'all's comments.
She's
Thank
got the
y'all.
mermaid vibe going on, as someone said.
Yes. But my opinion is if he's already doing this to the TV, what makes her think that later on he won't be hitting walls or trying to put his hands on her? People like that escalate. I've been there, done that.
Okay. What did it start with you before it got to escalating? When did you see those red flags pop out? If you don't mind me asking.
My red flags were if one of my exes, he would hit walls. Like it wouldn't be like completely hard, but he would hit them hard enough that like it frightened me a little bit. He would slam doors, lunge at you, stuff like that, and then that's when it would escalate from there. There's definitely red flags that come up, and this is the sign. This is her sign to get out.
Right.
That part.
Okay. Thank you very much,
Thank
MK.
you.
Boom. All right, so I'm getting the vibe that this was a good breakup. Should have broke up with a guy, should have ended it. Is that what I'm feeling like? Everybody
Yes.
hearts?
Yes. I think so, but I think most of the people say that she should have communicated that, though.
I agree with that point, too. I feel like at least talk it out and all that kind of stuff. Listen, coming up, I want you guys to stick around because one of our favorite topics that gets popped onto the show, this person was asleep and ended up getting put in handcuffs and arrested, sent to jail.
Sleep?
Yes. Could you imagine being asleep and then waking up in handcuffs?
No, but I mean, was it because have I ever done this before? Is it sleeping in the car while drunk?
No, no, you did not do this.
Oh.
I'll let you guys guess what actually happened, and then we'll get into it on the air. No, it was not sleeping in the car. Kokithia already hitting it. Boom. Did you see the comment?
What? Where I didn't see.
Cops getting hands.
Them
IDC?
cops get hands. I don't care.
I don't care. Yeah, so it's I don't think that they were on Ambien though, but it is sleepwalking stories. And so I'll tell it on the air, but basically this person woke up, got arrested. Now they're facing, let me see how many years, because they're actually facing some real big boy charges.
For
12 years.
Ambien?
12 years in jail.
For sleepwalking?
Yes.
You can't control that. That's a condition.
Because he needs to definitely be able to explain why he did what he did.
Well, he's asleep.
Right.
That's why.
Night terrors got you fighting. That's the same comment. So have you ever, or do you know someone who sleepwalks? Hit us up with your comments.
Keep snacking, Renee. You're so silly.
Sleep snacking is a thing.
No, she said,
Oh.
Brandon said I look like a snack. And she said, she's off the market now. Keep snacking.
Medical evidence will help him in court. He probably did not murder someone.
Cape Crusader out or something. Oh, gosh.
Let's see. 30 seconds. I'll get into the story. These always blow my mind away.
I just don't understand how they're going to give this man facing 12 years.
Mm-hmm. What up? I love the emojis. All right, here we go. 12 seconds. Guy's name is Samuel out of Louisiana.
I want to know what he did.
Imagine waking up and you're in handcuffs. Now you're facing 12 years in prison. That's what really happened to this guy. And now he's panicking.
Yeah, like what the heck happened?
All right, so here's the deal. His name's Samuel. He lives in Louisiana. Police ended up arresting him because he was sleepwalking. So he goes to bed. Apparently, he is an avid sleepwalker.
Okay.
He gets out of bed. He walks downstairs in his house. Then he goes outside of his house. And then he proceeds, I guess he lives in a neighborhood where there's a bunch of cars parked on the street.
Uh-huh.
And so he starts pulling on door handles to try to get in a car. I guess he's trying to get into his own car. He finds one of them. He pulls the door handle. At this point, residents had already called 911 because they saw him.
Right.
Pulling on these door handles, thought he was trying to steal some of these cars. He was still sleepwalking. He was still asleep when the police got there.
Oh, my. Why didn't anybody say anything?
I don't know, but he ended up getting into a Chevy truck. Cops confronted him. He told them that he was sleepwalking. He has no memory of what was going on. They ended up arresting him because he was in someone else's car, and he was trying to start the engine.
Do his neighbors know him? Like, do they know his condition? Like, nobody said anything?
I don't know. Like, how many people know of a sleepwalker in your neighborhood?
I mean, I don't. Of
right.
course, I don't even talk to my neighbors, but yeah.
Exactly. I'm the same way. You know what I mean? Other than that Facebook group that's toxic as hell. And so here's the thing. What do you do in that situation? And so he actually was arrested, and now he's facing charges. Because he was in the car. He was trying to steal a car.
Does he have, like, medicine that he's supposed to take? Or is there any kind of way they could prove this medically?
I don't know. Because that's another thing. Do you actually go get checked out once you, like, wake up sleepwalking? Probably not.
I mean, I would.
Would you?
Yeah, because I don't want to, like, sleepwalk and walk into traffic or something. I don't know.
866-639-4689. The only thing I will say is, what if he was on Ambien? And that does happen.
And that's what somebody said, Ambien-induced coma.
Right. Ambien will mess people up. So give us a call. Have you ever known someone who was a sleepwalker in your household? Maybe it was someone that you know. What did they end up doing while they were on Ambien or while they were sleepwalking? Craziest stories that you have. We always love hearing these, but what really ended up going down?
Have you taken Ambien before?
No, I want to. I do. I've thought about taking it.
I've never done it before either. I'm scared. Like, what if I get up and just, like, I don't know, rob a bank or something?
My doors are locked. I don't have to worry about that. But to me, I will think that, like, if I was in Ambien, the only thing that I worry about is sleeping through my alarm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we wake up at like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Give us a call. Again, craziest thing that you or someone you know has ever done on Ambien or sleepwalking. Call now. We want to hear your stories. Dex, Barbie T on Hot.
Someone killed someone?
What?
On Ambien?
Oh, are you talking about that one TV show? It was the drowning murder or something like that, right? Who said that? Yeah, it's me. I sleepwalk every now and then, but it's not on a daily basis. Now, did you get checked for that?
Wow.
Have some
Yeah. Did he
Ambien
serve
Dex.
time? Like, can they charge you for that?
Hi, good morning. Go ahead. What is your sleepwalking story? Do you have one?
Good morning. It's MK again.
Hey,
So-
MK. Oh, hang on just a second. Hi, good morning. We've got one call ahead of you. Can you stand? Hang on.
Sure.
All right. Oh, boy. We got a lot. Good morning. Hang on just a second. We've got two calls ahead of you. Can you hang on?
Sure.
All right. All right, MK, go ahead. What do you got for us?
So I took Trazodone for a few years, and it's a pretty strong medication to take to be able to go to sleep and stay asleep.
Yeah.
And so I was staying at my mother's one time, and they were redoing their front porch. So they had, like, no front porch at all, okay?
Mm-hmm.
And where the house sits is high up. Well, I guess my mom said that I had sleptwalked, and my mom's a very, very light sleeper. And my mom said she got up because she heard a noise, and I had tripped over the couch, got up, and continued to walk to the front door and was unlocking the front door and was getting ready to walk out the front door. And I would have gotten severely hurt had my mom had not been there.
Get out.
That's
Wow.
scary. See, that's why
Yeah.
I'm scared to take that stuff.
Okay, Kokithia said locked
Yeah.
doors don't matter. I guess she's right. Thank you for your call.
No more locked doors.
Yeah. Hey, good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name's Nisha. I'm calling from Greenwood.
Okay, sleepwalking stories. Go for it.
All right, I'm a nurse. I actually was stationed in Texas, and we had a patient that actually slept walked from his home. He actually broke into someone's home. The woman found him there. He had actually walked like a mile and a half. He was like all bloody, didn't have on any shoes or anything. Of course, she called the police, but she didn't. Once he woke up, she didn't press any charges or anything. But yeah, he definitely they had to deadbolt the house when as soon as he was taking Ambien.
That's
Oh
crazy.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he get any charges for going over there or anything?
No, he actually didn't. The woman actually was like very
Cool.
understanding after she realized like what was going on because he was very apologetic. I guess when he finally woke up, but yeah.
Dang. Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning. I'm Cheryl. I'm calling from Greenville.
Go ahead. What
What's
do you got
your-
for us this morning?
So last year, my oldest daughter took her baby sister to a baby shower with her.
Mm-hmm.
The next night, when she was in her sleep, she didn't sleepwalk, but she was in her sleep talking. She redid the entire baby shower. She set it up herself, did the food. She literally, in her sleep, walked to the store, picked out the cake, picked it up, paid for it, brought it back to the baby shower, and was telling everybody what to do.
Wait,
And I knew nobody would believe me, so I videotaped it.
she walked to the store?
No, in her.
She in her sleep.
In her
In
sleep.
her
So she
sleep,
was having these
walked to the
conversations
store.
in her bed sleep.
Yes, talking to
Oh.
whoever was at this baby shower, telling them to go put the decorations up, put the balloons there. We're going to put the cake right there. She literally gave directions to this baby shower.
Yeah.
Child,
And
she
it all
can't cheat on her
stemmed from
husband.
the shower.
Can you send us that video?
I said she can't cheat on her husband.
Yeah, that's a good point. We want to see this
She would
video.
kill me if I send that video.
What?
Yeah, I'll see if I can
Yeah,
send it.
ask her, and if she's okay with it, then send it to us on Instagram, Dex Mitchell or I am Barbie T. Okay?
I sure will.
Thank you. All right. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Hey, it's Crazy Kiddos from Twitch.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Go ahead. What do you got for us, real quick?
Alright, so, is this still the sleepwalking
Yes.
thing?
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. You sleepwalk?
Right. Yeah, but it's not all the time, like every single night. It's probably about like once every 2 months or so. But like I've got to say the craziest time when I've done it is like I brought all my stuff, like my pillow and my blanket and all that, and just came in the middle of our living room floor and just laid down and went to bed.
Really?
Okay.
You just picked a random spot and went to bed?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? That's
And
why
I
they
woke
call
up
you
in the
Crazy
living
Kiddo.
room floor. Uh-huh.
I said that's why they call you Crazy Kiddo, because you're walking all over the place sleepwalking. I love
Yep.
it. Thank you
I
so
also
much.
came up with that name.
You did?
I like it. I like it, man.
I have an app called Likey on my phone, and me and my stepsister were trying to decide what the name should be. So everything else has been Crazy Kiddos.
I love it. Thank you very much, man. We got to
Thank
get back
you.
in. Thank
Hey,
you.
thank you.
Listen to him.
Aw,
Aw.
so sweet.
All right, let me get these calls. Comments this morning. Woof.
So we both took Ambien one night. We were 18 and 19 years old. We decided to go to Blockbuster. We have no clue how we got home. Had to get a friend to take us to Blockbuster the next morning, and the car was there. No keys anywhere, though. A week later, the keys came in the mailbox from Arizona. Blockbuster's home office mailed them to us. Someone dropped them in a mailbox, and they went to their home office because I had Blockbuster card on my keys. It was crazy as hell. We must have walked home. Wow. Renee, you have lived. Okay. Pam, I was driving. Pam, wait.
You were driving? Get out.
Oh no, she was saying she was driving, so she couldn't call.
Oh.
Okay. But I used to sleep. I used to sleepwalk bad and eat Oreos when I was a fuller woman. I had floor to ceiling cabinets and broke the cabinet off the hinges, leaning on it to eat Oreos. Got up in the morning and went off on the kids. Then it was brought to my attention that it was me and everyone in the house saw it.
Ah. So many stories. Yo, a lot of you people could get arrested today when you go to bed. How crazy is this? So this all started because of this guy who went sleepwalking. His name's Samuel. This is in Louisiana. Here's what went down.
He definitely broke the law.
Yep. He was literally sleepwalking. Next thing you know, he walks out of his house, and then he proceeds to try to test door handles, almost like anyone who's trying to break into someone's car. He ended up finding one that was unlocked. He gets into the truck, and that's when police get there. They wake him up, and it looks like he's trying to steal the car. He's been arrested.
And facing like 12 years of prison time.
He's trying to tell them that he was sleepwalking. Now, granted, I mean, even if I was a police officer, I'd be like, yeah, good story, guy. But but at the same time.
But he didn't go anywhere. He just went to sleep. So they should know.
Well, still.
He didn't take anything, right?
He did not. He did not. But, you know, again, a lot of people saw him testing door handles. It probably happens a lot in the neighborhood. And so we wanted to know, have you or someone you know, have you guys ever, you know, done some kind of crazy sleepwalking? By the way, if you want to hear all the stories uncut, jump onto the Facebook Live on Hot's Facebook page, or you can get on our Twitch, Dex and Barbie T on Twitch and on YouTube. We're streaming because a lot of these stories, we can't get to all of them. But there's like so many. Give us a call, 866-639-4689. Good morning. Go ahead.
All right. I'm a nurse. I actually was stationed in Texas, and we had a patient that actually left walk from his home. He actually broke into someone's home. The woman found him there. He had actually walked like a mile and a half. He was like all bloody, didn't have on any shoes or anything. Of course, she called the police, but she didn't, once he woke up, she didn't press any charges or anything. Yeah, they had to deadbolt the house when, as soon as he was taking Ambien.
So she didn't press charges because she knew he was sleepwalking, but he ended up winding up at her house.
That's scary.
Which is insane to me. Like getting out of your house, walking over to someone else's house and finding out, like waking up and you're in someone else's entire house. You broke in.
Oh.
Right?
She could have hurt him.
Right. Especially if she was armed.
Yeah.
Comments this morning. What do you got?
So Renee says her and a friend were 18 and 19, and they took an Ambien and drove to Blockbuster. They had no clue how they got home. A week later, the keys were returned in the mailbox because someone dropped them in a mailbox, and they mailed them back to the Blockbuster's home office. So they don't even know how they lost their keys. And then, let's see, Pam says she used to sleepwalk bad and eat Oreos when she was a fuller woman. And she had floor-to-ceiling cabinets and broke the cabinets off the hinges, leaning on it, eating Oreos. She got up in the morning and went off on the kids. Then it was brought to her attention that it was her and everyone in the house.
Oh,
saw
she was
it.
blaming the kids?
Yeah.
You kids and your stupid Oreos. Stop it. This story just came in on comments. I work at a nursing home, and just last night, this happened last night, a patient came out of the room naked, stood in the hallway, and peed. Only thing that she had on was her shoes, and all the other patients were asleep. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. Phones are blowing up right now. We want to get to all of your calls. If you have a story that you would like to share, call now, 866-639-4689. We'll go ahead and take your calls. We'll be back on. And if you want to hear these or watch the live, remember we're on Facebook Live on the Hot Facebook page, Twitch and YouTube, Dex and Barbie T. Yo, phones are nuts right now, guys. Hey, good morning. You're going to be our first person. Stand by.
Oreos are a laxative?
Hey, good morning. What? I didn't know that. Hey, hang on just a second. We've got one call ahead of you. Hey, good morning. We've got 2 calls ahead of you. Stand by. Whoo, I love these stories, guys. Good morning. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Good morning. I'm Alex. I'm from Knoxville, Tennessee.
Go ahead. What do you got for us?
So I sleepwalk, and I've sleptwalked since college, and I don't have any like really crazy sleepwalking stories like this, but I do know you were asking about like how that would look going into court and stuff.
Yeah.
Prove it and stuff. And I do know from my own research and experience that if like I had to have a sleep study done for my college because of my sleepwalking. So that sleep study is on my medical record, and they also have on my medical record from where I discussed my sleepwalking with my primary care provider that I have somnambulism. So even though they haven't visibly witnessed me sleepwalking, there is documentation on my medical record from where I have told them that I've sleptwalked before. So if he has that, or if he gets a good lawyer, his lawyer will take him in for a sleep study.
So you don't have to have it previously. You can get it after the fact and be like, yo, I really do have a problem with this. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, they don't. It's not like super likely in the sleep study conditions that they'll be able to actually witness you sleepwalking because it's so conditional. But there are certain brainwave activities that are conducive to sleepwalking that they can observe during a sleep study that would correlate with sleepwalking and sleep talking and things like that.
Alex, thank you so
Thank
much.
you
Thank
so
you for
much.
your call. Be safe. Can you imagine that's like a normal thing for you?
Tim
So much
said-
so that you have to look up the laws on it.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from?
My name is Chris Sexton. I'm calling from Greenville, South Carolina.
What up, Chris? Go ahead, man.
What up, man? So back in 2005, 2006, I was working third shift, and I woke up one night and taking Ambien. Woke up with a box of condoms and Burger King in my bed.
Whoa.
I had driven all across Taylor's, picking up stuff from different stores. But the biggest two things I woke up was with a Whopper and a box of condoms in my bed from driving on Ambien.
So you were asleep. You don't even remember getting in your car, driving the streets of Wade Hampton, going to all these different places.
Went down Wade Hampton, Rutherford Road, all these different places, yes.
Wow.
My wife came in and was like, what are you doing with a box of condoms in the bed? So, yeah, it was very interesting on Ambien.
Ambien makes you hungry and horny. Got it.
Hungry and horny, definitely. Put that work in. It's like Viagra, a different type of Viagra.
That's crazy. Dude, thank you, Chris. I'm glad that he didn't hit. Could you imagine?
Right. Those are some busy roads.
Yes. Good morning. What's your name? Where you calling from? Hello?
I have a question.
Yes, go for
it's Crazy Kenneth again.
Okay.
Can I do mine on the radio?
Can you? Well, you know what? We can't pick all of them. We got to kind of stack them. But, let me see what we can do, okay? And
Okay,
and if
you
anything,
decide to, can I do voice changer?
you want to do all of the things, don't you? You know what? Here's what I'm going to do. Give me some time. Maybe tomorrow I'll think of something for you to do on the radio, okay?
Okay.
Okay. And by the way, why aren't you in school?
It's teacher work day.
Okay. Got it. Thank you very much. That kid cracks me up. Guys, I think we're going to wrap her right now on live. We're going to come back on tomorrow morning for our secrets. Rick G, I don't know if you saw his comment, but yes, I was doing some steps over at so what's the one thing you know about me whenever it comes to going to a club, Barbie?
A club?
Yeah.
You don't go to clubs.
Exactly. But if I were at a club, what's one of the number one things that you won't see me doing?
Dancing.
Exactly. What did I do for our TikTok?
You danced. You posted it?
Not yet. Yeah.
Let me see.
I can't show you just yet. Jared's been working on it, right? Okay.
Oh my God. Is he offbeat?
Shut up.
Is he offbeat? Is he like?
So here's what we want you to do. If you want to see it, it is going to be posted up. My goal is to have it up tomorrow. But we do have a lot of TikToks. I believe Dr. Marie is on our TikTok. One of her stories made it on there. Let's see. What's the one that you posted up today? Jared, get on that mic. Tell me what it is.
It's a truck driver got robbed.
Got robbed on a date. You remember that story?
Yeah, I think so.
So he ended up, if you haven't heard, oh, there it is. Yeah. So the guy got robbed on a date. He was picking up these girls and next thing you know, he gets robbed by her and two other dudes at like a hotel room or something like that.
Well,
yeah.
Shouldn't be picking up lot lizards.
Dex and Barbie T on TikTok. After we get done with this live and everything like that, go over there, give us a follow, check out some of the videos there. There's just a bunch already on there, but we'll be posting up the dancing one.
What today?
No, tomorrow. It's going to be tomorrow. Because we can't get it done. Because there was a couple of things. There's one video that's missing, and it's just a whole thing. What? I actually got a professional to teach me.
Who? Our friend?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't give me that. All right,
Was
tomorrow.
he pop lock? So were you pop locking?
I was not pop locking, okay? It was a jet. I'm going to do more.
It's a TikTok dance?
Kinda, yes. It's a simple one. Shut
Is it
up.
this
I'm not going
one?
to give any more, okay?
Like this one? Were you doing this?
I was not doing that. Oh, is that the one with the, is that
Yeah.
Nas? Lil Nas? No, it was not that one. All right, go check it out. We'll go ahead and post that tomorrow. Take care, guys. We'll be back on tomorrow on our live for, what is it? Secrets. Secrets is tomorrow. Take care.